this is day 6 on the sprouts. And this is how full it looks. I have the natural cheesecloth and rubber band. Very simple. I just like to use natural, even though I can use anything else. Like the sheet canvas pinhole sheet that you cut the circles out of to put at the top, and then put the open lid around over it to hold it in place. Now that comes in handy too, but this is what I have, and it's just easy for me, and I like to use this instead. And so anyway, these are clovers. It looks like alfalfa. These are clovers, and it's very full, as you can see. And only just a few seeds did not make it, just a little bit, but the rest are shells. So this will be harvested today. These are the moon beans. They're full now. And these are the moon beans, and see how full they are. At first there was only a small amount at the bottom, and then once they sprout, they stretch, and take up a lot of space. So I did 3, 4, and another clover. I did not fill this one all the way up. I mean, to be full, but it's full anyway. Look at there. It's full anyway. It's not packed, but it's full. So this is what it looks like. Just showing you. The earlier sprouts that I've done the same way, but they were more compacted. And I'm showing you a little different way. What happens when you use when you put smaller amount of seeds in of the beans in the jars, and space them out. And this is what you get. So when I put them in the fridge, I'm going to put a paper towel over this, and I'm going to take this off, the cheesecloth off, so we can wash and dry it. And I'm going to put a clean piece of paper towel over the top here, and put a lid over it, and put it in the fridge, and it preserves it well. Okay, so shalom. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, so and also to show you that I used the rack. You find a good, decent one, a rack like this, stainless steel, where it will last a long time. You don't have to worry about it constantly getting wet or breaking apart after a while. If you want a wooden one, then get bamboo. It'll last a lot longer. But this just makes it easier for me. So, and it was least expensive. So I'm doing this for those, also for those who are on a budget. Even if you're not on a budget, for those who don't want to go and have to spend so much money for something decent to use, to have tools to use for things that they are growing. So this is what I wanted to show you. Okay, shalom. Okay, so these are the mung beans that I am sprouting in this colander. As you can see, a lot of them are standing up. It's been about 6 days now since I've done this. I think 5 to 6 days. Going on, yeah, this is about the 6th day. And I thought maybe it would be standing up higher by now, but it's not. So although I have a whole lot of mung beans in there, and that could be one reason why, but I noticed that when I sprout with faucet water, depending on the pH of your water, that my sprouts don't sprout as fast as normal they normally would in cleaner water, like my filter water. When I use filter water only, my sprouts sprout really fast. They sprout like within 4 days. 4 days it will be this. 6 days it will be much taller. This is the 6th day and it looks like 4 days old. So this is the experiment that these are the roots at the bottom of this glass, just to maintain a little bit of moisture at the bottom. As you can see, it's a little misty in there, a little humid, and that's just to maintain the moisture of the root so that it doesn't dry up so fast. And so so anyway, there is a difference. So if you use spring or filtered water instead of faucet, your stuff will grow much more. And I'm not saying that it will grow, it won't grow at all, grow less in a way, but it all depends on where you live and your water pH. So so this is what I just tried out this time, and I see the difference. So now I know I would rather like to water my seeds and lingams with the filter water or spring. And the colander that I have, and you see that they're standing up, they have raised up far. So I'm going to water them. Those are the roots at the bottom inside of the glass. I'm going to spray it this time, and today I'm going to harvest them. So I'm just going to use this spray and just mist-spray them. Won't need a whole lot, but just a bit. And it's going to drip down, and it's going to drip down the bottom there. And then I'm going to harvest them. So just like I do with any other, I have containers, glass containers with lids that I'm going to cover the sprouts up with, and I'm going to pull them out of the colander carefully. You can trim the roots if you like, and that's good enough. You can trim the roots if you like. See, it's dripping down, and then normally I let it drip for a little bit, and then I pour the water out. Strain the water out of the glass dome. But I'm going to harvest them today, so therefore I don't have much else to do for them or with them as far as them growing. You can trim the roots off, or if it's easy for you, you can pull the whole, just put your hand there and reach down on the side or whatever and pull up and out, but they're very firm, so you can do however you see fit. And you don't have to eat the roots. Some people like to eat the roots with it. There's nothing wrong with the roots, especially as long as they're white looking and not colored or whatever. And if they are colored or whatever, fungus or bacteria or whatever then grew, mold or whatever grew around it, but it shouldn't happen if you took care of it. And you can just snip, because I prefer to snip off the roots and eat them. Maybe in stir fry or something like that, or put on top of our food that's hot, or on top of the salads, and you have a crunchy meal. Or if you have soup, put it on top of your soup after you've cooked the soup, and it's delicious. Okay, so that's it of the mung beans and the colander.